What's up, YouTube? This is Call of Duty 4Man221. I'm an unpaused battle replay. This is another medieval Total War 2 battle. Now, I don't know exactly what this map is because I really don't play this. So let's talk about my army first. I have 6 archers, and then these are my 2 archers that aren't the best in the game, but these Byzantine guard archers are really good. The reason I brought so many archers was because I said English bowmen, so I thought he was going to completely spam archers on me. But my archers are on the hill, and as you can see, they're just completely wrecking his Sherwood archers. And he's got some U9 longbowmen. So he's got these militia. He has a lot more melee troops than me because for every one of my archers, I have guard units and supporting them and stuff. But these guys are absolutely amazing. They have like 20 attack and 13 defense, and these guys are just my dismounted Byzantine lancers. In a second, I'm gonna move them to my left, and then my my cavalry are these kind of looking cataphract things. So my opponent realizes that he's getting completely shot to pieces by my archers, which these guys have indeed done. So what I'm doing is we're showering them with arrows, so they're dying a lot. And so he's gathering his troops up for an attack right now. And that guy just kind of fell over. So what I like about medieval Total War 2 is that it's kind of night. I don't know, it's really cool. They have Indians too. But I think the fight choreography is better than in the actual other one, because in Rome they would just slice at each other, but in this game they kind of go back and forth a little bit, and they did a lot better of that in Napoleon Total War. And so he's forming up for an attack right now. I have this castle flanking me, so he started going into I withdrew my archers, brought over my cavalry, got these guys in support. Actually, those are my archers running away.
We must act now.
But I brought my whole cavalry over to support. He launched his cavalry in, and my guard got pretty heavily depleted just right there. You can see all my archers running back, and he runs straight into my guard troops. And these knights aren't going to last too long because my guys are a ton of axes. So our cavalry are completely engaging on the right side. By the way, my opponent took like 3 hours to set up, so I was looking all at this cool castle. They got spikes and stuff there. So historically speaking, the Byzantines would not have been fighting against the English really, because they were mainly fighting against the Moors and the Turks. So I'm bringing over this other unit to attack. Do a cavalry strike. My left flank I really don't care about, to be honest, because that only has my 2 dismounted lancer units. The right flank is where it's all happening. There's this huge struggle going on. But talk about the center, like all these guys are gonna plop into the center. It's going to become a giant mess. So it looks pretty desperate for me right now. He's got spear troops, dismounted English knights in a brawl with my cataphract guys. If you don't hear me pronounce a lot of names, it's because I'm not really good at pronouncing stuff, and I'm horribly mispronouncing. But of course, if I hear Prince Macedon pronounce it right, then I'll pronounce it right. So this little fight over the mound right here, his troops are controlling it right now, and any troops on my left flank are completely gone right now. Well, actually, I put this one unit right here to block his Knights Templar. But these are like, this is my reserve line right here, and I activate them because he's pouring so many troops in here. I got another Byzantine battle I put on soon that I did. It was a 2 vs 2. That's gonna be a heavily edited one too. But so this is my first 1 vs 1 in like a week. Right now he's completely broken through my guard troops, and he's coming right for my archers. Another key thing is that my archers are fully upgraded. Wow, they just got gold. Well, my archers are upgraded on gold and on, well, they're upgraded further. They can only upgrade once, so they're upgraded bronze sword, bronze shield. That's all you can do on people in this game. At least online, I think. So I don't really care that my archers are like fighting. I have these archers. Yeah, these two archers are shooting at the troops attacking my archers. But I'm pretty much focusing all my guys that are not fighting off the cavalry and stuff on these troops because their backs face to us. So right now, I really thought I was gonna lose this because I was thinking, look at that, all these troops just massed on this hill here. That actually looks really cool with his little spear thing. So I've pretty much thrown everything in. I think the mistake my opponent is making right now is he's assumed. Like, I got all these troops here that you can't really see because of the tree cover. But what my opponent right now, the interpreter L33 has realized right now, is that he's trying to launch some troops onto my archers to get the fire away. But what he really should have done is destroyed my guys first before I attacked my archers. But they're kind of a nuisance to him. As you can see right now, we're shooting these guys in the back, so they've starting to run away. These guys are running away now. Or actually doing a rear charge. But my archers pretty much held their ground against the spear unit, 2 cavalry units, and armored swordsmen. And that just shows you that it pays to help your troops. And there we killed the enemy general, or captured him. Looks the same pretty much. So these guys just started running away into my arrows, which is very smart. So my archers have resumed their fire on the enemy, and look at this. Their general's dead, and so I'm shooting flaming arrows at their guys, and they're just starting to break. And all my opponent has left would be these armored swordsman units and heavy bow militia. And we just did this giant charge into his guys, and it's just like wrecking. And let's see, yeah, he's completely all routed except for some archers. And all his melee troops are here. And we had a very good battle. We were talking about what he did wrong and how it was a very good game to each other. And there's my general right there. He looks really cool. And of course he won't stand still. This is my general going for glory to charge into the English archers. And let's see if he kills anybody. No, he gets killed. Ouch. He got killed by a little wooden hammer. Come on, that was just kind of disappointing. Anyway, my cavalry has fixed his archers in place, so all my infantry, including these guardians, can just smack them down. So meanwhile, my archers are getting into range of these guys. Once again, I don't really like to bring a lot of archers because I think it's kind of cheap. But when you're facing an archer faction such as England, who has the best archers in the world at the time, I mean, you kind of argue Japanese had pretty good archers too, but the English are definitely an archer faction. So my 2 cavalry charge in, and now there's one dude, and he got shot. And I brought my other cavalry in because I want to end this battle. I do realize that I'm shooting some of my own guys, so then I pull them out so these guys can face the areas. So what prompted my opponent to attack was I had a superior archer advantage. And as you can see, a pretty costly battle. All those things not moving on the ground are bodies.
Our men are under attack. We must act now.
And then these guys like got really close. They want to like hit them point blank. Look at that. He just got flamed. And the last part of the battle was right here. And my guys caught his guys. So, good game to my opponent, the Imperador. Yeah, whatever his name is. Imperador L33. As you can see, I lost half my men. He lost almost all of his men, and I had still 700 guys standing. Good game to my opponent. This is Call of Duty 4Man 221 signing off. Remember to subscribe.